Hello, Paco the Savage Chihuahua. Hey, Remy. How are you guys today? Oh, I love it. Did you put another video up of poor Paco? What are you doing to that poor doggy? He's nuts. I know, Taco. I don't know if I'd want to pet top Paco. He already takes 5 milligrams. Maybe he needs a stronger dosage. Or maybe you should take him to a hypnotist. He's only like 2 pounds. How much does he need? If he is 2 pounds, I don't know. I wouldn't like to mess with him. I would not want to mess with him. Seriously. He's like 2 pounds of like. How are you guys today? Did you guys have a good weekend? I hope so. We had a weekend with the grandkids. He was very naughty. Was he very naughty? What did he do? Please tell me. What did he do? What did he do? Oh my gosh. Um, Hey, James. Thank you. Thank you so much. Um, or an exorcist. An exorcist? Seriously. Maybe he does. Maybe you should take him to a priest and have him exorcised. How you doing, James? Long time no see. I've been busy on this side of YouTube's trying to keep out of trouble. Oh, is he 12 pounds? He looks like he only weighs about 5 pounds. Seriously, he looks like itty bitty thing. All teeth, too. All teeth. Full of piss and vinegar. I remember that one video you did with Jennifer where you were trying to pet hold her hand or something. Hi, Rocky. How are you doing? Good to see you. Good morning to you. Where you were trying to hold her hand, and every time you went to touch her, Paco would be growling and showing his teeth. He just kept trying to assert his dominance. He's the alpha male. Don't you know? He's the alpha male. Well, it's good to see you, Rocky. It's been quite a weekend, I heard. That's when sometimes, it pays to stay like it stays off it stays sometimes it pays to stay off YouTube. What I do want to say, and I'm not going to get involved in all the nitty-gritty in here, but what I did want to do is send out my prayers to Joni's. I do. I hope she gets, feeling better and she gets the miracle she deserves to get. And that's what I wanted to say about her. Can you post James Gipe's channel too, Samara? Uh, so, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. And then Samara's got a few things she'd like to say. Um, but I think she wants to wait until there's a few more people in here. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh me, oh my. It's always something, isn't it, on these YouTube streets? Yes, I'm sending my prayers out to Joni's. Hi, Carlos. How are you doing? I'm just, I hope everything, she doesn't have. I know she's been having a rough time with her chemo and stuff, and I just hope that everything goes well for her. And she is, I hope she sees this and knows that she is in my prayers. As far as everything else, really haven't not been around to form an opinion about that. Mm. And I know I'll probably get my shit on for saying that, but I just, oh, such a delicate subject. I just want her to get well. I want her to concentrate on her health. I want her to get better. I want her, to just stay away from to concentrate on her health and you know, stay away from like we all should do. Just stay away from YouTube fighting. Because it's not good for your health. It's not good for your mental health either. And especially when you're already, um, because of friends like everyone here, my channel has got over 100,000 views in the past 4 weeks. Oh, yay, Rocky. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't even think I get that many. Well, I know I don't get that many. I lose subs like in leaps and bounds, but I don't think I think the most I've ever gotten on a video has been 5,000, and that's when I had like multiple trolls coming in my chat. Today is my first day back, and I bet I have 1,000 emails. Oh, yeah. When you're away from work and then you go back. I was watching the creepiest show last night. If you guys get a chance, I don't, if you have cable, go watch. Well, it's kind of creepy, but kind of funny too. Like kind of a dark humor show. It's called Shining Veil. Courtney Cox is in it. Who else is in it? Greg Kinnear. It's a good show. I watched 4 episodes last night. It's pretty good. It's only like half hour. Getting into. And then the other one I'm watching is that thing about the thing about Pam. That's another one. It's based on a true story. Aw, Rocky, you're always welcome here. Thank you for coming here. I appreciate you. Don't feel bad. I can't get to 500. I want that community page. What are you at, Remy? Because we'll post your channel link in here. Post a short. I've been watching your shorts. The other one I watched, the one that was really funny, Samara probably won't like, and I'm not going to tell her I'm not going to tell her to go, but it was the Roadrunner one. It was pretty funny. I don't know if you guys, 388. Should we post your channel? We'll start doing live streams. Maybe you'll get some more subs. I can't drop it. Why can't you drop it? I don't understand. I'm trying to understand. So, anyways, last night, there's a few things we do want to talk about today. A couple of things, actually. And I wish Shauna was in here because I really would love it if she was in here because there's a discussion I'd like to have with her, but it's kind of a delicate subject. But it's something that I would love to talk to her about. And I know she wouldn't get mad talking about it. I mean, I know some people would get mad about it, but we'll see if she comes in. Just something we saw on the news. And probably most people don't know about it. You'll link a video? Okay. That's fine. You can do it because you're a wrench here. So I think just wrenches can post links to channels and stuff and videos. I don't know. So Samara, when do you want to come up? Do you want to come up soon or? Hi, Keith. How you doing? I saw you on Jenny Jen's panel. It's good to see you. I don't see you much. Uh-oh. Why'd you retract it, Remy? So, Samara, are you coming up or? Because there's something that we really did want to talk about that is not okay in this, and believe it or not, I'm going to stick up for Randy, and I know Randy probably thinks that, I don't like her or I don't, and that's so not true. What I don't think is right. Oh, shoot. Okay, sorry, forgot. I keep forgetting. Remind me, like I forget to put it on. What do I forget to put it on? I forget to put it on live chat. It's still on top chat, not live chat. There you go. I'll wait till Samara comes up because she can express things way better than I can. But I know Randy doesn't think I like her or I'm not her favorite person. But this I'm going to stick up for her. Hey, Ems, how you doing? This I am. It's good to see you too, Carla. Just been busy with work for a while, enjoying spring break. Hey, Missy. Happy spring.
Happy spring.
Happy spring.
One more day closer to Christmas.
Oh, please. Stop. We're getting close. We haven't even got past Easter yet. Don't start talking about Christmas now. Okay, so do you want to talk about it or?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, I wanted to talk about everybody knows what happened this weekend in reference to it's 8:49 now already, 75 75%, 75 degrees, and I'm listening poolside in Tampa.
Oh, OMG. I'm so jealous. Jelly, jelly, jelly.
Ugh, just ignore her the rest of the time.
Yes, we are not talking to you right
I'm
now.
not talking to you.
We're not talking to you now at all. Although it's not bad here. You wouldn't might want to know that it's 63 degrees. It's going to be 63 degrees here and 64 where Samara is. So we're not having really bad weather. So, but we're not poolside
Oh,
for sure. But
no,
okay. So
no.
anyway,
Um.
anywho,
Anywho, anywho,
anywho,
haha.
anywho, haha.
Get away from the coffee cup. Thank you. Before it end up on the floor. Okay. Everybody knows what happened this weekend in reference to Janice, and whom I love, by the way.
I do too. I
I
love.
do. She's positivity running all around this place and stuff. And um, I know that's not how it went down on Friday night and everything. And stuff happened. I didn't want to weigh in. You got a strike?
How did you get a strike?
For what?
What'd you do?
Let's
How?
pause for a moment. Gotta
Wow.
find. She got a strike?
Wait. What did she do? Why'd she get a strike?
I wouldn't want to go to Florida during spring break. I
Oh,
wonder if is it crazy down there where you are?
I
Hold
don't.
on, she's checking. We're
Oh,
holding.
are you sure it's not a copyright thing? Because that's not the same as a strike. Hey, Mark.
Hey, how are you? Good morning. Good to see you. Long
Yes, very
time.
good. Very good to see you, Mark. Mark. Very good to see you in
Who,
here.
Mark, who's not Vito?
Yeah. Who's not Vito?
Nope, I'm in the business district. No spring breakers. Ah,
Oh,
that's
that's
the
good.
key.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah,
I think the funniest um on it was on King of Queens where they went they went on vacation to Florida on spring break and they found bats in their bathroom. It was so funny. It was one of the episodes. But it was funny. It was funny. They couldn't
yeah.
sleep.
See, spring break to me is like Mardi Gras in New Orleans. It's crazy. It's the
I've
time
never
you
been to
don't.
Mardi Gras. Have you ever been to Mardi Gras?
No, no. Um, I would love to,
I
but
would too, but I don't know if I'd want to go when it's like all the craziness is going on because I heard there's
yeah.
a lot of crime and stuff there. Hi, Ginger.
Morning, Ginger Locks.
Okay, so let's get
Okay, so back to my story.
yes,
So everybody knows everything that happened this weekend. If you don't, just put it in the chat. I'll give you a rundown with Janice. And Randy and Wendy took a lot of flack and a lot of anger and all this other stuff. Um, Personally, I see things a little bit differently, but I'm not going to get into that. I'm going to talk about the fact that Randy and Wendy's jobs were threatened. Oh, you need a rundown? Girl, she needs a rundown.
okay.
Okay. Okay. So,
Well, okay. Randy went live.
yes, on Friday night.
Yeah,
Take it from here.
I think. Well, they were talking about a tweet about who was that guy that she tweeted about?
Oh, she was talking about Kanye West.
Yeah, about Kanye, and that's what I gathered from that is, and someone
Janice weighed in,
Joni's weighed in.
and you know, it didn't go well.
It did not
And
go well. And look, let's make it perfectly clear. We love Joni's. We love
Yeah.
her here. She's a sweet girl, and she's always been kind here.
Yes. Um, okay, so Jonice came into the chat Friday night in Randy's chat while Wendy and Randy were live, and words were exchanged back and forth.
Which happens on here all the time.
Yeah, it once in a blue moon, it happens in here. I mean, like,
Oh, once in a blue
oh yeah,
in here like every
it
other day.
rarely happens. So words were exchanged, and there was a back and forth banter coming from both. And then Joni said, put in the chat that she has cancer. And then things kind of.
I thought a lot of people knew about that. To be honest with you, I knew
Mhm.
about it. I've known about it forever.
I've known about it too, and
For a
and I
long
know about all the times that she had to go for chemo and stuff because she
Yeah,
would
she
write and,
talked
and
about it.
say,
She would
yeah,
talk
she would
about it.
talk about it.
Yeah.
So um, it just got ugly to the point that uh, at one point she was timed out. She is good people, Keith. She was timed out, and she ended up going live on her own channel, and she cammed up. And so she was even more vulnerable when she went live and
Yes.
tried to explain her side of things and stuff, which resulted in her crying, and it moved a lot of people, those who saw it, because her phone died, and she ended up going on Laura's panel. But you weren't around, but you saw some of it on The Truth. Yes. Well, because the narrative that's going around, like the clip channels that are putting out, are making it seem like they were making fun of Jonice and her situation and the cancer and all that stuff. That wasn't the case. Anal fissures comes into play. That was not. I can tell you 1,000% that was not a dig at Jonice. That was a comment made to Laura, but some
Well,
channel.
and to be honest with you, neither me and we knew that she had cancer. Samara and I both knew that she had cancer. We had no clue what kind of cancer she had. And
No, I didn't know it until I saw it on the clip
yeah,
channel, and they wrote
yeah,
that she
until the
has
clip channel posted,
anal and rectal
which,
cancer.
yeah,
Yes. So we
which
didn't
I
know.
feel a certain way as someone saying someone is terminal.
Hmm.
There's always like hope no matter what. Like, you know what I mean? When you're going through chemo, that's what you're doing. You're going through chemo so that you can, you know,
Fight.
fight your cancer. And that's what we're hoping for her.
Hmm.
Um,
So um, it was turned into that Randy and Wendy said the anal fissures, which I still don't know what that means, but
I have no idea what that
but
means.
I know Randy heard it on The Office, or she learned about it from The Office, but I don't know what it means. Anywho,
The
it
show,
wasn't directed at Jonice. Huh?
The Office.
Yeah, the show The Office. So, anywho, it wasn't directed at Jonice in no way, shape, or form. It was directed towards Laura, but um, it,
M
of
said
course, it.
terminal and advanced stage 4 are two different things. I have no idea.
Okay,
But I,
so she
I'm
has, I believe it's stage 4. I don't. Somebody threw the word terminal in there, but I don't think they got that from a reliable source and just added it into the mix to
Hey
make it sound
Beth,
even worse. A fissure is an
fissures.
opening that shouldn't be there. Oh, thanks, Beth. I didn't know that.
I
So a
had no
fissure,
clue. That's what that was.
well, an anal fissure should be there, right?
Samara, you're asking me. I'm not a doctor. I know nothing about this stuff. Not
Anyway,
a clue.
that was
We're
not
not
directed
making
at
fun of it.
Jonice.
We don't know what it is. Like, because we're not doctors.
Right, but I would think, okay, it must have,
To get well.
if it was mentioned on The Office, it had to be in a joking form. So, wait, it was a misunderstanding pretty much. They had no clue that she didn't have cancer, hoping that Janice is not letting the situation define her.
I don't think she is. She's always been a fighter.
Hmm.
As long as I've talked to her in hi Jules, people should be more bothered with them publicly shaming her in front of hundreds instead of whether someone called her terminal or not. They knew she had cancer and have mentioned it before.
It puts a tear in the bladders, a fissure. Okay. All right. Well, here's the question for you, Jules. Say Randy and Wendy did know. I don't know if you were there Friday night and you saw the banter going back and forth. Does that mean they should go easy on her? Is that what you're saying? Jonice isn't the first or last person they will use to constantly humiliate and shame publicly. They never stop. Okay, well, again, like if you could answer my question, say they did know. They shouldn't banter with her back and forth at all. They should just shut it down right then
Yeah,
and there. Is that what you're saying?
that's what I would have done. I would have shut her down. I wouldn't have. Yeah. So
Let's say
Janice is allowed to go around attacking people, and no one is allowed to respond back.
that's where I was going with this. That was my next thing. I do believe that Jonice made videos um, going at certain people, mainly people who her friends don't like, and she saw being wronged or whatever. So she made her videos, which she's allowed to do and all, but that means somebody's going to respond if you make said videos. Oh my gosh! Are you letting a balloon deflate? Carla.
I'm here. I'm here.
She's sneaking away. When you opened that door, it sounded like a balloon deflating.
I know. It's not my ghost. Seriously, it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
my
that would have
ghost.
been.
I know it's loud, isn't it?
You know what would have really been cool when you walked away and then somebody would have whispered into the microphone, but it wasn't you because you're in the kitchen? That would have
I
really.
would have freaked you out. So, what were you saying? Sorry, I missed it.
I was just saying that, darn, I forget. I'd have to rewind, but then I'll fall off the panel. Anyway, basically, I'm saying that, oh, Janice making the videos. All right. Somebody spray Pam on the hinges. Jonice
Jonice
attacked Randy. Go ahead, you read it.
Jonice attacked Randy on Twitter, then went in her side chat and attacked her. She claims she doesn't like Randy, yet she went at her unprovoked. Um, what I saw, and I don't know, like I'm watching little bits and I'm watching clips here and there, is they were talking about, who are they talking about? Kanye?
Kanye West.
Kanye. You know, someone has cancer and they wrote one tweet to you, you then think they deserve, oh, I don't think she deserves it.
No.
No,
She's
that's not
you're
what we're
nuts.
saying.
No. But again, Jules, like, what about the videos? You know, that are clapping at, talking smack to other creators that don't like her friends. You know, like it wasn't one tweet. And that's the other thing I was going to say. I didn't see just one tweet when Randy pulled them up.
If
I saw more
anybody
than one.
else has a different opinion, you're welcome to come up,
Yes,
voice your opinion.
absolutely. And
Jules,
I'm not,
you wanna
I'm just saying, yeah, and I'm just saying, I love
but that's
Janice
not the thing we wanted to talk about, to be honest with you. What we did want to talk about was it's not okay
to go real life.
to threaten someone's job.
Yes, because of all this going on, It shows who they are, but we knew that already. They have used their platform as a weapon to humiliate people for years. Hey, Reagan, as far as I'm concerned, Jonice can do what the F she likes. She's fighting for her life.
Yes,
Touche.
she is. And we said that from the jump. We love
No,
Joni's here.
yes, absolutely. Beth, I absolutely believe they did not know because I didn't know. I don't think many of us knew. Why would they know that, to be honest with you? Like she doesn't run with their friends. You know, I definitely
I mean,
believe
I knew because I
1000% they
go in the,
didn't know.
yeah, I was always in the same chats as her. And
Yes,
all
they did,
that,
Reagan.
yeah, it's
It's go under Randy's
Randy's
live.
community post.
UB Viral Shorts definitely does that.
It's just,
To go real life because of what took place on YouTube.
yeah.
That's why I'm up here to talk about that. I had no idea.
No,
Don't
but
follow her. I don't go in any chat she's in. Many didn't know. I agree with you because I didn't know what type of cancer she had. I knew that she had cancer and she's been fighting. And she
and
would
I
tell
hope
us.
she beats it. I hope she beats it. She's in my
Hmm.
prayers. She's been in my prayers. Um, Seriously, I was gone all weekend. Asked Samara. I was with my grandkids. Um, I watched a few of the clip channels. I sort of disagree. Even if someone's sick, they shouldn't have free reign. Um,
I've only had a
I-
problem with one person on YouTube. I've blocked them. They blocked me. But somehow they knew my husband had cancer. Word spread. I still do not believe because I didn't even know it and I follow her. I never knew what type of cancer she had. And I would never ask because it wasn't my business
no,
to know
no,
unless she
that's
did
like,
know. It was Clowns of YouTube who put it out what she had.
yeah, I don't,
Words can spread
that's,
around here, yeah, like wildfire, but it doesn't mean it everybody sees it.
you have a good day, Reagan.
It's just going to be divided, I'm telling you. Some people feel that,
It is going to be divided, but I do wish her like nothing but the best. I do pray for her. And I have from, I mean,
yeah.
I've known, I've known about
Hmm.
her from the very, I think from the very first time I've ever seen her in a chat. I've known that she had cancer. At the end of the day, Jonice is going through a real life issue. When real life gets involved into YouTube, it just makes things even more complicated. Yeah, it can't be good, like
Oh,
story
Wendy,
wise.
while you're here, maybe you would want to clip or, get a screenshot of the fact that UB Viral Shorts threatened to go real life on Randy and Wendy and call their jobs because of what happened with Jonice. You don't get free reign to be a butthead. It's a lot. My husband is scared, but he's not taking it out on us. Well, prayers for your husband, Beth. I don't know about you people, but I don't support attacking and shaming cancer fighters. We're just going to disagree on some things the way it went down. That's all. My whole point is somebody taking it off of YouTube and going real life. And I think even to threaten, to say it, to put it in a comment section deserves to be talked about. And that person should be told, uh, like a child, I guess, that you
Hey,
don't go
Harvey.
real life on somebody.
The threats were also in Bombshell's chat. There are
There's
screenshots to
screenshots to
prove it.
prove it. Okay. I know.
I don't think it was shaming, but here's how I see it. Say you go up to someone, gush about how beautiful their hair is. Say they're so lucky, only to be told, oh, it's a wig. You're going to feel a bit odd.
That's a good analogy.
But you'd
Anyone
still
fighting
say
cancer
you're
and
sorry.
someone uses it against you, they didn't use it against them at all. That never entered the picture, ever, not one time. So I definitely want to correct you on that, Gingerlux, because no one used her cancer against
Wait.
her.
Alicia was in chat saying she was doing a takedown on Jonice's channel. One told Alicia to go live after their lives, so I didn't go into Alicia's, so I have no idea about Alicia.
No, it wasn't okay. I completely disagree on that, Jules. That oh, I saw the comments from Alicia in the chat saying she was striking her over and over again.
I don't agree with that.
No, not at all.
I do not agree with that. But that's, you know,
I think it's disgusting that people are using her cancer against people they don't like, making it into a war. Their words, not mine.
I
Who do you
think
mean?
what she needs to do right now is she needs our prayers. Good, you know.
Randy had an issue with Jonice tweeting her. Why was one win up in there calling Jonice herpes? They always need
Oh my
backup. It's
gosh.
bullying.
I didn't hear that part.
I think that, if I'm not mistaken, after all is said and done, they apologize for things. You're welcome, Ginger.
I don't know, Ginger. I was gone all weekend. I heard bits and pieces. Like I was supposed to listen to the whole thing, but
Well, what happened is if you listen to two specific clip channels, you get enraged and angry at Randy and Wendy and her chat, Randy's chat. When it,
I actually didn't see her chat.
well, I was watching Friday night when it was all
Was
going
their
down.
chat like being like disrespectful towards
Well, I
Jonice?
didn't like how they were. Yeah, it's one thing to have two people on a panel banter with you back and forth, and it's another thing when everybody in the chat is doing the same thing. It's almost like,
It is. Believe me, I've been in that position. Um, not having cancer, and it's got to be hard for her. I hope she concentrates on her health, like I really do.
I watch right before and right after Joni says the topic. Hey Jojo, what's up?
Hey, JoJo.
Good afternoon to you, not to me.
Uh, it's
Oh,
touchy subject. Of course, we weren't coming up to talk about who's right, who's wrong.
yeah.
We watched the whole thing. The only thing was the real life stuff, um, and
Right.
threatening someone's job. I
Yeah.
Yeah, don't threaten someone's job. Just
Don't threaten their jobs. Hey,
hey, Miss
misbehaving.
Behaving.
You are late.
You're late. You're fired.
You pulled a Samara this morning.
Yeah, you pulled a Samara.
Yes.
Thank God you're here.
Yes, I
I
got
think
you
people are getting
here.
the wrong. I think they're getting the wrong impression now. I
No,
really
there's
do.
going to be some that are just,
I mean, I think they think that we're like taking a side, and I'm trying not to take us. What I'm trying to do is not take a side and
eh,
just say,
yes.
don't threaten someone's job.
No, that's what the whole thing is about.
They knew she
Despite,
had cancer. Laura had a fundraiser at Christmas, so I'm not getting into it. But they are doing damage control. Fuck that. Leave Jonice the fuck alone.
who said that?
Reagan.
Reagan, you blocked me?
Don't you see her?
No. Reagan, come on. Because you didn't like what I had to say?
No, the first thing we said when we came out here was we love Jonice. I've always
Yeah.
loved Jonice. She's always been positive, sweet, kind. I knew she was battling because she's talked about going to chemo treatments and stuff.
Mm-hmm. I didn't agree with some things that were like when Wendy would say, "Well, how does she know I don't have cancer? How does she know that
No,
I'm not
yeah,
dealing with something?"
yeah,
Like I didn't like that. Like, come on,
no.
really?
I think
No, I didn't agree with that.
um,
Oh, you're blocked too, Audrey Hepburn. Harburn. Oh, Hepburn.
well,
Sorry.
this does not nullify self-responsibility. I did go too far. I wouldn't have said those things on either side. Both sides were up for a scrap.
Thank you, Sonia. Thank you.
Yeah.
Randy couldn't discuss her disdain for Janice on her own. Why one went up there to say some of the most disgusting stuff, demeaning Janice as a person, calling her genital herpes, and laughing uncontrollably. Um, I,
I don't agree with
I,
that.
I know. I hear you. I definitely hear you in regards to that, and that was wrong, 1,000%. Not sure what you covered, but I listened to Randy Stream twice. I have a lot to say. Are you surprised? No. And apparently, so does the truth. Okay? It's just going to be a touchy subject all the way around. Nobody's going to get up and say exactly what you want to hear. I'm sorry if I made Reagan mad enough to block me, but I don't believe at all that Randy and Wendy knew what type of cancer Jonice had. Absolutely not. And I believe earlier in the stream, Randy says that anal fissure thing, and that's that she heard it from the office before everything went down. But I could be
I
wrong
didn't
about
even
that.
know what that was till
I
you
didn't.
mentioned
I didn't
it.
know until
No,
just now. Beth told me
I
what it
didn't
was.
know what that was. And to be honest with you, we shouldn't even be talking about that. Is such a personal thing for her to be going through. We shouldn't even be discussing it on here.
It's
Like,
never
I'm
one on
already
one. Always a
uncomfortable
gaggle.
about that. The only thing I wanted to talk about this morning was about going real life and calling someone's job, not
Hey, Sundancer.
um,
Yeah,
Jonice.
call it. Yeah,
I want nothing but the best for Jonice. She's
yeah.
a
To make it
person.
completely clear, Carla is 100% behind Jonice, right?
I have always been behind Jonice, or had her back.
I mean, in regards to this situation, that no matter how it went down, it shouldn't have happened. They should have backed off, kind of thing.
Um, the laughter when describing Jonice as a person in the worst way
Way
imaginable, that's what sickened me most. They got enjoyment out of hurting her. Yeah.
nobody likes a bully, and nobody deserves to be bullied on YouTube. And the other thing too is that I didn't agree with that. All right, I'm not going to say anymore. Never mind. I'm just going to say that UB Viral Shorts, I'm saying your name and calling you out because you are the one that put the threat in there of contacting their employers because of what happened on YouTube Friday night. I'm not sure why you would even threaten something like that and think it's totally okay. It was all before Jonice announced she had cancer. Stop twisting it, Jules. They admitted she knew that she had cancer, not the type of cancer. Right, they did not know what type of cancer she had. And if you guys have doubts about anything, why don't you ask them yourself? Remember, Randy and Wendy have not made their channels about Janice, nor have they ever chimed in on Janice's Twitter. If you go looking for a fight sooner or later, you'll find it.
Especially on YouTube.
It doesn't take much to get people mad. They knew
No.
she had cancer months and months ago. All right, I'm still sticking with they didn't know what type of cancer. Because I didn't know, and I follow her. I watch her videos.
I have got, yeah, Farrah Fawcett did have
Oh, yeah. That was a
anal
horrible,
cancer.
horrible.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what everybody should watch to understand a little bit of what
So you're
Jonice was
trying to
going
tell
through.
us that anal fissures have nothing to do with colon cancer. How about Googling anal fissures, colon
That's
cancer?
not what we said, Captain Obvious or Obvi. That's not what we said at all. And that's not what they said when they said it. They were talking about Laura. Anal fissures was for Laura. They didn't know she had colon cancer. And then they just happened to say anal fissures. No, not at all.
Nika Crafts.
Jonice has spoken about her
I, I,
cancer and the type
I,
of cancer
I
it's for.
believe,
Okay,
I know she,
Nika Crafts, like I said, I follow her. I never knew what type she had, and it wasn't my business to ask or inquire about it. I never asked one person behind the scenes or anywhere in a chat what type she had. It wasn't my business.
um, her Hartley says, even if they knew and you believe the worst of them, do they deserve their jobs threatened?
Thank you. No, they don't. That's what we're talking about. That's why I'm up here. It's about the fact that UB Viral Shorts, and I do believe there were other comments too about going after their jobs, but those I don't have access to. I saw and commented under Randy's stream in regards to UB Viral Shorts wanting to take this off of YouTube and go real life on that. I'm sorry, JoJo. Her auntie passed from bowel cancer in 1972 and breast in 2012. You lost both your aunts to cancer. I'm sorry, JoJo.
You don't deserve jobs threatened, but your online activity can be viewed by your employer if they choose to search what you get up to.
Okay, if they choose to search what they get up to, it, so how would their employers know what to look up unless somebody went real life and told them or sent them clips? I think that's what the threat was, that they would send clips to their employers. I suspect Jonice would not be supporting reporting their
I don't
jobs
think
either.
so. I think she's a
No.
kind soul. I really do.
Yeah,
I do think Jonice is a kind soul. Um, I think
absolutely.
I don't
To
know.
me, she leaves the best comments. I enjoy all her emojis that she leaves, and I give them
I
back when I'm
love her
responding to her.
emojis. They're just so
Hmm.
endearing. I think she's endearing. Of course, I've never had any negative interactions with her ever.
Right.
She's always been positive. Um,
Oh, Jojo, that's so sweet. I wish you could. Did you see pictures?
oh,
Thank you, Reagan. You have a good day too. Please, prayers for beautiful Jonice and
Carla,
her
Samara,
family.
have a good day, please, for beautiful Jonice. Yes, prayers, please, for Jonice. We said that at the beginning, too. I mean it now more than ever. Please say a prayer for Jonice. And let's hope that God sees it in his heart to give her a miracle because she deserves it. I want her to have a miracle. And I
Yeah.
believe she can have a miracle. Samara, of all people, believes in miracles.
Mhm.
And she does, when she tells you she's saying her prayers, she is saying a prayer, and we're saying our prayers for Jonice. But this isn't what it was about today. It was about going real life and threatening
Yes.
someone's job. And that's it. Hi, Candace. And I
Good
just
morning,
want you to
Candy.
believe that, oh, I was so gone this weekend. Like,
Yeah,
sometimes,
if you agree, if you look for a fight, you'll get it. But sometimes a little more care should be exhibited. I agree. A reminder: the communities are very divided. So
well,
Janice
I
very
think we
well.
can learn, like, maybe, I don't know. I think we can learn by other people's mistakes on here. I think I'm learning something.
Yeah,
I'm learning a lot of things, like every week. Um,
and and thank you for unblocking me, Reagan.
um, a reminder: the communities are very divided. So Jonice very well could have talked about her situation many times, but when you don't hang out with that crowd, you're not going to see any of it. Um, Alliance
I,
saying
I
nice
I
way.
believe that
I believe
because
that too, Misbehaving. That when you're on one side, then you don't want to see the side of. I try to be in the middle, not on one side, not on the other side. I know who I like. I love Jonice. I think she's a sweet girl. My heart,
mhm.
my prayers go out to her. You know, but I'm not going to take sides. I just can't do it.
No.
Good afternoon, Nellie Kelly.
Hey, Nellie Kelly.
We're trying. We're trying. We're trying.
We are
All the words, like, they don't come out of my mouth easily because this is such a
touchy
touchy
touchy.
subject.
Yes, very.
I just want everybody to get along.
Right. I personally
I'll
wouldn't
get
have
along.
handled it the way that it went on Friday night in regards to Wendy and Randy, but that's
I
me.
think
I just
sometimes
wouldn't have.
things are best left to just dropped, but that's every nobody's the same. Everybody handles things differently. Hartley says no one's voice should be taken away. Jonice is a clip channel. You get clap back sometimes. And Wendy and Randy have a right to clap back, like we
We
all
all
do.
do.
That's true.
Right. I did see the videos that Janice was putting out. Um,
I haven't
I
gone.
get it. I get somebody. I just don't believe that they ever knew they existed. And I just wouldn't have handled it the way it was handled by Alicia. That's all.
I'm learning that willful ignorance knows no bounds. Anyone else feel like we slipped through a dimensional gate last month?
And we, in
And
the body
bodies
snatcher universe,
it could be.
yeah.
Well, that will never happen. Dream on. I just want people to get along. Can't we all get along? I love. Can we all love everybody? Can we all be kind to everybody?
I wish we lived in
Well,
a world where we could
I
treat
think.
others as we wish to be treated. No one ever knows what someone is going through at any point in their life. Be kind. It's free.
Um, I don't know. I think nothing ever gets solved like when you go out into the open and you start berating someone. I don't know that they were. I don't know that they were berating her. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying nothing ever gets solved that way.
Good
Uh,
morning, Ash.
hey, Ash 274 or 274. I just
Just
don't think that anything ever gets solved this way publicly. Maybe they could have talked privately. I don't know if she was willing to. Um, Publicly, kind of hard to do.
But
kind of hard to resolve anything.
go in real life is a big fat no. Don't even threaten it. Don't do it.
Seriously.
Wendy did offer a link. They were giving back what she was giving.
I think she probably didn't feel comfortable taking a link. I can understand that. She felt like she was in enemy territory. Trust me, I've been in that position before.
I know, but I would have retreated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah, I would have too. It's just not worth it's not worth but then I've done that too. Like I made that mistake before too.
I know. Mine wouldn't have either. Remy,
Why would she take a
Kitty.
link there? I wouldn't. Oh. Um I don't know.
I
Sometimes
don't know.
she wasn't
Sometimes
willing.
things can get worked out. She wasn't willing. They
They
tried. She
tried.
gave.
She gave her opinion publicly and they responded publicly. It really wasn't a big deal until Laura, Truth,
True.
Wendy V, Bombshell blew it up. See, that's a problem in this community.
The clip channels did
Uh,
not give. They could have clipped it differently to show both sides. They didn't. Instead, what you did is you put the clips out there to enrage people, and that's what happened. So,
well,
bravo,
even now,
you
this
did
morning,
it.
they're trying to make it seem like we don't support her. We've always supported Joni's. Always.
You always need a friend in the bushes shouting, "Abort! Abort!" Exactly.
Abort, abort.
I know two wrongs don't make a right, but can two wongs make fried rice?
Who said that?
Back-based reality.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh.
my Lanta. Common denominator with those four, they all dislike Randy and Wendy. Yes, that's true.
Uh-huh.
Absolutely true.
Yeah.
Um, I just think that if you're going to go live and talk about it, that it could have been approached in a different way. I know you're going to get people very, very strong, feels very strongly about it, and just see it one way, or
Don't some people don't want to see it.
yeah, it's just agree to disagree kind of thing. I
Yeah.
don't want.
Why can't we agree to disagree? It
Yeah,
happens. I mean,
yeah.
on both sides. You can just move on, like just ignore,
Hmm.
block, whatever. You can block on Twitter, you can block on YouTube. Just block
Which
it.
I do believe Randy um, did have Joni's block here on YouTube,
Hmm.
and Janice was following Randy,
Right.
kind of thing. Um, that's all I gotta say about that. I won't say anymore. Other than, I'll just say it. Meaning, Ash will
I'll
just
just
say
say
it.
it. Wendy V clipped it as she always does in the worst possible way because it's from our side group or whatever purposefully. I mean, she wrote that they went live to humiliate her. Yeah, I did see
That
that.
was a lie. That was a lie.
And that's what I was asking Samara about too. I
Yeah,
said, "Is that true?" And she goes, "No, that's not how it happened." Because I was like, "Oh boy," because I
yeah.
was gone.
And believe
But
me,
that's
uh, the after you watch the clip, you're enraged. You're mad, and you're going to put your comments down, and you're going to be angry.
this is what started it on a tweet to Randy about
Huh.
Kanye, blah blah blah. Always the victim, right? Right? Beautiful. Mary is nothing like y'all make her out to be. Just saying, yo.
Okay, yeah, Mary, we mean Midwestern Mary. That Janice is friends with people that don't get along with Randy and Wendy.
Mm-hmm. Well, we can all be friends with different people.
Well,
Like,
to be fair, JoJo, we do know that Wendy is biased. Um, I think it's a little bit more than that because the past two videos that came out were to get insight and enrage people and to come for Ash and them, the ponies and stuff in regards to Kimmy P. And then another video, actually it was three. Okay. Then another video about Kimmy P. And then now this one to go after Randy and Wendy because they don't like them.
Randy's response was, this is about Kanye, you effing weirdo. I don't know.
Clippers should be impartial. She's the epitome of bias. Don't care if she reads this. Thank you, Jojo. You should. That's the. But there's even clip channels that are against like the other side, Laura and all that.
And then they went back and forth, and cancer was never brought up. I don't know. I thought everybody knew around here. I seriously did. Hey, Robbie.
I definitely agree they didn't go live for the sole purpose of humiliating Jonice. However, just wish they handled it differently, and maybe all should examine exactly what people feel when something is said. That's 100 behind your comment, Remy. Yeah, I didn't agree with how it was handled, but the bottom line is it doesn't excuse somebody to go real life or threaten to go real life. So maybe we could talk about that instead of just keep going at Randy and Wendy for the way they handled it.
So Ash says she no longer clips. She only posts what she can. That will put us in the worst light. And she doesn't clip any other bad behavior at all. I kind of noticed that, to be honest.
Jonice wasn't even brought up until 53 minutes in. Randy and Wendy moved on after Jonice. They were actually on to the third subject when Jonice came back in the second live. That live was not all about Jonice. And when Randy went live for a second time, I guess it's in this, they're defending themselves at this point. Because Jonice had gone live, she cammed up, she was vulnerable, she was hurt. And then, Randy has the second live. I do believe it was to defend themselves.
Wait, she had two lives?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, she went live twice. And the only reason they started arguing back and forth is because she came into Randy's chat talking smack.
What was the second live for, though? To
defend themselves. That was to defend themselves. Yeah.
Okay.
And then to wake up on Saturday.
Oh, the first.
And yeah, the first thing in the morning, you find out that like the truth went live, and it wasn't pretty for them or whatever. So One Win went live. Hey, Lucky 7 Dasher.
Well, you know whose side. I'm going to shut my mouth.
Oh, okay. Misbehaving yet. It was the first live. Okay. The only reason they started arguing. Oh, I talked about that. I've read that already.
Because Laura went live. Second live was because Laura went live.
Oh. Yeah. And to like defend themselves for what was coming out. How it was being. Well.
By the way, Jonice is beautiful.
She is.
She's a beautiful girl.
She is. Jonice is not a weak woman. She also isn't stupid. She makes her videos knowing full well the community she is in. She will likely get a response, and she usually doesn't. This time she did. I agree. Yeah, if you're making clips about the other side or whatever against people you're you see doing wrong to your friends, we're going to clap back.
That's how it works here. It's how it's always worked here. I mean, I don't know how long Jonice has been in this community, but that's usually, or that's how it's always worked in this community. It's just,
Yeah, people are going to clap
say
back,
something,
and
there's some, no matter what it is, no matter what you're talking about, you're going to get a clap back. There's going to be someone that hates you. There's going to be someone that says something.
or not hate. I would say that they see it differently, so they're going to clap back.
Well, look at how many people came in and said we were shaming. We were trying to shame Jonice, and that's not why. That's not even why we went live, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it is about the real life thing. And I am calling you the viral shorts out for writing that in Randy's comment section, threatening their jobs. It was UB Viral Shorts. She wrote under Randy's live that how would your employers like getting a video, like seeing a video of how you act on here, basically like that. And then Randy said, are you really going to go real life? And then I was just dumbfounded that somebody would actually say that or put it out there. Oh yeah, there's another one. There's screenshots of in someone's chat of them again saying something about going for their jobs. Are people going to celebrate?
They were
Huh?
threatening Randy's job, correct?
Randy and Wendy's.
Both of them?
Yes.
I knew it was Randy's, but I didn't know it was Wendy's too.
Mm-hmm. So is the community just going to brush over that, as one would say, or put it under the carpet, uh, gloss over it? No, 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 no. And
Oh, and there was some threats in Bomb's chat too.
yeah,
OB Bomb's chat. I
I
have a
saw the
screenshot.
screenshots,
Oh, I didn't see that.
and it's being denied it ever happened. We all know it did because I saw it, and I have it. I saw the screenshot too. Yep, Jonice wasn't going to take this sitting down. She stood up for herself and for her friends. She's a strong woman, and people came at her for clapping back. At the end of the day, perception is reality. I know, and that's the question that I do have is if you're going to do clips of people and have your say about things and then they respond, do they have to go easier on someone who has cancer?
Audrey says Joni started it to Keith. From what I understand, it was all started in a tweet, from a tweet. And it
Yeah.
wasn't even, didn't have anything to do with anybody on YouTube.
I think what the community is saying is that because it's Jonice, she gets a pass.
Ash says, I don't think anyone expected her to take it sitting down. That's not how we roll around here. Not many take anything sitting down. They did not and do not deserve to be accused of dragging
A cancer patient,
cancer
it's
patient.
being spun into something it just simply was not. And that's what I'm trying to articulate up here. I might be doing a poor job of it, but um,
P.S. If you're going to do a fundraiser for someone, get their permission, drop their Cash App. Ooh.
or
Where
PayPal.
is it? I have no idea about that, but good idea. One thing I would
I saw the
love.
screenshot, didn't see. I saw the screenshot, didn't see it in the chat. Like I said, I was out and about. I was keeping track of super chats, as they said. Oh, you were?
Who was?
Remy. She was keeping track of the super chats.
Oh,
Like I said earlier, an illness does not define
Remy,
actions.
on the ball.
Even when
Well,
she was out and about, she was multitasking.
well, I hope. I mean, I really do, with all my heart. I hope that Jonice gets everything that's coming to her. Um,
You mean the money?
yes.
Okay. Yes, I believe. I mean, I agree with you. And using little Rosie in their twisted little hate-filled game was about as low as you can get. They don't even know her. Leave her out of it. Oh, that reminds me. Shannon681 dropped a
Yeah,
video.
she asked that. I guess her son
Yes.
asked that she not be brought into this. He just doesn't want her brought into this.
Yeah.
So
And I'm not just saying it to you,
no,
Ash. It
no,
was
not to you, Ash, but
yeah.
because I guess people have been using her
Yes, they have.
as an example,
Yes,
and her
they
son
did.
does not want that done. So
Yes.
I'm
So
going to
let's
respect that.
honor that. Yep. And hopefully everyone else will too.
Yeah.
So again, no misbehaving. I don't believe many did. Or when it was brought up on Saturday morning, no, I don't believe they did. Pepper,
I came just
get down. Go ahead.
after, so I did not know her. I had heard about her. So I can't really talk about her. I didn't know her, but I know of her.
We're putting a kibosh on it. She was kindest, most forgiving soul. Oh, that's nice.
That's nice to know. Um,
Yeah, again, we're not taking sides on anything like this, except Carla is definitely 1000% behind your niece. Um,
always,
I'm behind your niece and everything. I just remember I just was there while a lot of things were going down. I kind of wished it didn't. Like somebody could have yanked her out of that chat. To be honest, um, I wasn't paying attention to who said what to her, but I really hate when the chats do that. Like, if you have a problem with somebody in the chat and you're on the panel, I just think it's bloody awful when the chat goes after you too. Is what I'm saying.
right.
Can you like let them work it out? Because you never know that you could be saying all these horrific things or just poking, and then they resolve it right there on the panel, and then
Well,
you're
thank you.
stuck.
Next.
Hey, thank you. Next, she would think that the way it was spun and used against Wendy Randy was gross, but she would agree with people did that to her for the last year of her life, precious life. Yeah, I think it's
I
just got
think this
ugly.
whole place has gotten so ugly. People are ugly to each other.
You know what? It wasn't that way. It looked like it was starting to take a turn. Um, it was taking a turn, especially when the truth lost Lolly. I really
I
think it
thought it
brought a
was,
lot of people.
but
Yeah,
everybody was. everybody was coming together, and then all of a sudden, doesn't take much.
Yeah, and the last thing, I agree with you, Miss Behave, and I'll read your comment out loud. I do have to say this. I would never want my friend who's battling cancer to fight my battles. It's actually the last thing I would want. Surround her in positivity and light. It's powerful healing. I thought we were all coming together too. Yeah, right. Thank you. Next.
Yeah.
Um, and I do agree with you, Misbehaving, that if my friends saw like the videos I was putting out, I kind of would have been like, yeah, you don't do that for me, or but because she's got enough going on, she's supposed to be living stress free.
I got a news alert for an article about new treatment for multiple myeloma yesterday. It may completely change things in the way it's treated. It's been so successful. That was little Rosie speaking to me. Yeah, I'm
I
glad.
hope so.
That's a good sign.
That's
And
a great sign.
good signs and miracles for Joni's. I mean, we all have to send out positive. I mean, if you don't believe in God, send out, put out um,
Right?
positive thoughts to the universe for her.
Yes, absolutely.
Instead of all
And
this negativity, like I'm so
I don't know, it just, we were coming together, then this happened, and a lot of people jumped in the ring. Ugh, that I wish just would have stayed out of it, to just let them work it out. I don't know. But and show your
or just go
support.
your separate ways. Like if you can't, if you know you can't work it out and it's not going anywhere, just, you know, go your separate ways or block each. I don't know.
It's
What's the
like things
answer?
happen in this community and then we change, but somehow it goes back to being the same things. It's the same until things happen. I know. I'm still lost, but I gotta go to work. People are playing nice. Have a good day. You too.
Bye, tacos.
Bye, Paco. I think that was her response to the BS in her own way. That's how she would always respond. Redirect to something hopeful and positive.
Yeah.
Yes, I hope more than
The
anything
only
that.
thing we wanted to say today, the big thing we wanted to say, is just don't encourage people, because we don't
Mhm.
know who's reading these posts and these chats. We don't know if they really will go real life, and nobody deserves to lose their job. Nobody deserves, you know, for anybody to go real life on them. It doesn't
No,
matter if you don't agree with what they said, just block them. I mean, if you really, or unsub them, whatever. You
if
may,
you just block them, that would be the perfect thing. Because look, when Reagan blocked me a moment ago, I was like, "You blocked me?" My feelings got hurt because I like Reagan.
I do
I didn't
too.
want her to block me, and then she
So
unblocked
we
me to
block
say
you.
bye.
Yeah.
That meant a lot. See, so I know blocking works. It's kind of like a little jab, like, darn, they blocked
It's
me?
like, really? Seriously? You
What
blocked
the heck?
heck?
Exactly.
Block me. And sometimes a lot of the stuff that we get so upset about, and me included, it can be solved if we just talk to each other
Yes. Talk
instead of
to
talking about each other or talking at
at
each
each
other.
other. Yeah. Who would block smarter? How dare you?
Samara would be a good what do you call it? What do you call it? Those channels that do the resolution channel. She'd be a good resolution channel, or a good what do you call it? What do you call it when you do
Mediator.
No, yeah, you would be a good mediator, but you also would be a good
Gladiator.
you wouldn't be a good gladiator. What? Kick you on your butt in a minute.
I'm freakishly strong. Don't doubt me. I can do it.
I don't doubt you.
Someone trip over a fan or fall down a flight of steps already. Did you see
I
Jimmy
just
falling
hope
down the stairs?
everybody really listens to what we said and what this was
Listen,
about.
Linda.
That was
Listen.
listen, Linda, listen, honey, listen, honey, listen. Oh my God, I love
Yes.
when Randy tripped over the.
Over that fan.
Oh, I
It's the
know.
best
I
video ever.
played it that one day. That was so funny.
If you're feeling sad and blue, watch one of those. You know what I used to watch when I was feeling down? Oh, this might make some people like, oh, really? It would be, and I'm not telling you what political party I'm on, nothing of the sort. But when Trump won and how the world, like a lot of people handled it, thinking Hillary was going to get in, and people put all those clips together of people crying, screaming in the streets, saying they just want to die now and all this other stuff. I think that's hilarious. Just watching those, it's hilarious to watch people have a meltdown because he became our president. Hey, I handled it pretty well in Biden. Oh, I better not tell my political party affiliation. Unfortunately, Carla, I'm willing to bet since you stuck up for Randy, your words will most likely be twisted now too. Well, not Carla. Carla, we'll take her out of the equation. Carla definitely is
I don't
behind her
know.
niece.
No,
Just
I'm kind of sticking up for Randy in a way. I'm sticking up for her in the fact that I don't believe anybody should go real life on her. And believe me,
no.
Randy is not my biggest fan, and I'm not her biggest fan. But I still don't want to see neither her nor Wendy, get hurt, as far as their jobs go, as far as
No.
everything else goes.
Yes.
You know,
Absolutely.
As
And
a matter of
um
fact, I think I'm blocked over there, so I don't even think they like me over there.
I don't think you're blocked.
I don't know. I don't try to chat over there because I think I'm blocked. So I don't chat where I think I'm blocked.
Oh yeah, it is Carla's channel, and that's how it goes.
Yeah,
You're
that
right.
is how it goes. It is. And I fully expect it. And if it happens, it
No,
happens.
I'm saying right now for it not to happen because this was me speaking. It was my point
But
of
it
view of
wasn't,
things.
it wasn't supposed to be about like we said, we started off the whole live with we care about Jonice, always
Mhm.
have. I've known about what she's going through for a while now. My prayers are with her.
Mhm.
Um, I don't want to see.
Her hurt.
I don't want to see her hurt. It's.
No, I don't want to see her be in the middle of all this stuff here at all.
I just want to see her get well. I want to see her concentrate on her.
No, Ash, I did not.
Did anyone happen to see the 2 hours long expose on me yesterday? I almost missed them. Really? Hi, Uncle
No.
Nancy.
Hey, Uncle Nancy. My responsibility for what I say I do isn't lessened because somebody treats badly afterwards. Just saying.
Um, when,
Carla, you can
when
talk
was
about
that?
what you want.
Yes, and I do. I
Ash, who
do.
did that? And how did I miss this?
Who who spent 2 hours on you?
I'm slacking.
And why wasn't I spent two? How come they didn't spend
Oh,
2 hours on me? Dang it!
JoJo's like, you're infamous. You're the Madonna of YouTube.
She is. She's like famous. Seriously. Remember when
Everybody knows Ash.
we all called her the clerk? Always. She was everywhere. Always.
Yep.
I
It's
mean,
only 7 here. Oh my goodness.
oh,
You're up early.
really? Nine.
Yeah, that's what Miss
Oh,
Behaven's
it's
up
10.
early too.
987. Yeah, it is.
Okay, well, I don't really understand them, but what I gather is RDA, aka Ross, put a couple of videos on a replay loop on his backup channel. Bear with me. I'm going to try and explain. Okay,
Okay.
what for? What did you do?
She's on the wrong side.
She's on the right side. Did I
Well,
say
I'm
that just
just
now?
saying, like, she's for them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's like us. We're on the wrong side.
What?
We want to be ponies. Didn't you know that? God,
Yes.
Mara, did you not know we all want to be
I'll be a Clydesdale and just trample all of you. I have posters of Ash 274 in my bathroom. She's the queen of YouTube.
I'm
Move
getting
over.
I'm gonna go, Ash, if they make a video about me, I'm getting in your trunk. And then just shut it and drive away.
Yeah, that won't be the first time you've been in a trunk.
No, I was on a trunk in a trunk of a car on my first date. So
Each
yeah,
lasted about
years ago,
5 hours or
5 hours.
something.
Wow, holy cow.
Pete Ard was on Cosmic's panel. They were having fun dude time, and suddenly Ross went raging up on panel yelling at Pete. Why?
I don't know who they are.
I know who he is.
We
They
get
are.
are we no wait. Are we
Thank you. We get a pony.
so we're what do you call it? Not we're not ponies. We're not real ponies. We're
Miniature ponies?
no.
I don't know what you're trying to say.
I don't either. I have no idea what I'm trying to say.
Is it My Little Pony, like the toy? Is
Yeah,
that what
we're
we
My
are?
Little Ponies. My Little Ponies.
Purple?
We're
A
like
purple pony.
what do you call those little ponies? Those little ponies.
Donkeys, a burro.
No, not a donkey.
Hey, Jesus rode in on a donkey. I'll be a donkey. That's fine with me.
Apparently,
Okay,
me and
apparently.
someone in the
Yeah.
chat were having a go at each other, and I guess her name is Ashley. I think her username is Mashes or something. I may be wrong because I don't know her, but stay with me.
Okay.
You get to.
You get a pony too, Misbehaving.
Yes, misbehaving definitely gets to be a pony too because we're accused of it. We might as well own it. Oh my gosh. Your mom made me spit out my Pepsi.
My county. Why are you drinking soda first thing in the morning?
Because
Okay. I guess Ross was mad that some Jehovah Witness came to his house, and I guess he accused this Ash person of sending them. And she responded to him with something like, I was appeasing my troll. Yeah, we're still staying with you. Riding on a pony in the middle of the night.
and this sent him over the edge, and thus the epic RDA meltdown
Oh
commenced.
my gosh.
Good Lord.
What a boop. I won't say it. I won't say it. It rhymes with Wansy. Starts with a P. Behaving. That's nice. Hartley. Remember when the worst thing to be called on here was a donkey? Yes, I do. But I take it as a compliment. Absolutely. Carly's getting more coffee. Better not be getting Pepsi.
That's like long drama used to call everybody a donkey on here. Remember that?
Yeah.
Where's she been, anyways? She gone?
Yeah, I think so.
We have fun on here. We can have fun. So I guess he got mad at me yesterday and decided to blame me, and he played some recording of a voice chat that he claims is me. Now this woman sounds nothing like me, even a stranger. Eh, Ash, everybody knows your voice. It's
Right?
distinct.
Oh, which reminds me, I was in the middle of watching your live from the other night, catching the replay on it.
Which one? Ashes?
Ash, yeah, she went live the other day, and BTS was
I
on panel.
missed it. Damn it.
Well, it's still up.
Oh, okay.
I tried to explain
Usually
the
they take
Randy and
all their
one way
lives
incident.
down. So by the time I go to watch something, it's already down
Oh yeah, it's up still.
on the
I was
outrage.
in there. Oh, well, that's. I
Listen,
wonder how you explained it. Like, how do we explain to people outside in our real lives this community?
um, crazy,
Yeah,
try a lunatic bin.
lunatic
Seriously,
fringe.
a loony bin.
Oh, loony bin. Could listen to me and this person I know 100% it's not me. She doesn't even have a southern accent. She's,
Sounds like
oh my gosh.
me.
Kitty.
I love BTS and Doodle as much as I love my dog.
Yeah, they're good people.
Yeah, they are. Um,
She did her southern accent. She was talking to Aussie Ellis before Christmas, and I don't even know him. Never talked to him in voice chat. So now I'm a Jehovah Witness sender of sorts. You have all kinds of magical powers. The things you can do from YouTube.
oh my goodness.
As if a Jehovah Witness would take instructions from somebody on YouTube or some. That's ridiculous. You can't. Nobody has control over where the Jehovah Witness, what door they go to.
I can't even imagine. Hello? Yes. Are you a Jehovah Witness? Yes. Can you please go to such and such an address?
Yeah,
They
and
need,
bother them.
they need saving. They need you.
This person said something about doxing Ross, and now I also organize a doxing ring, like a criminal organization just to dox Ross.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
gosh, pathetic. You know what? Is
Wow.
there proof a Jehovah Witness actually showed up at his house? I need to see the pamphlet. I'm not going to believe it until I do,
Receipts or
or it didn't happen.
happen.
So you're going to
Don't
text
imagine
FOD
there's
right
any
now?
receipts for that. I'm going to text FOD right now and call him a donkey. Please don't say I said that. They already hate me.
So I
Oh,
think it's safe to assume that Ross has gone full tilt and his cheese has flopped off his cracker. Yes, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
oh,
The elevator doesn't go all the way to the top.
I don't know. I seriously, I stay away from all them people over there. I do. Because I just don't think they're good people. I just don't.
It's like stay away. I might get cooties if I go over there. Anywho, we've been on for 2 hours.
Yeah. 2 hours already?
Wait, an hour and a half. Sorry, I
Oh,
thought we
okay.
went on at 9.
Okay.
I mean
Well,
8.
anyways, guys, I don't know if Misbehaving is going live
Y-
tomorrow or
Hold on, we can wait until she answers in the chat. Chat,
I
chat,
don't
chat.
know if she's going live tomorrow. If she is, she'll say yes. If she's not, she'll say no.
I wonder if the Jehovah Witness are still selling. They sold bean pies? I never heard of that. At least it's vegan. Thumbs up, guys. Cheers and have a good day, y'all. You too, Jojo.
I'm making tacos for dinner, but with not
Sardine?
with that bokeh, that
Boca?
yes, that meat.
Oh,
So
nice.
hopefully it'll turn out. I don't know.
Is
It's
there a 1-800 dial a Jehovah? Oh my gosh.
Instead of police and CPS, we sent Bible beaters. Oh gosh, don't say that. Don't give anybody any ideas, please.
Could you imagine?
Oh,
Wait, there could just be crisis actors, but in regards to YouTube, where we contact them and say, look, I need you to go over there and annoy the heck out of them by knocking on their door, trying to save their lives, talking about Jesus, and send pizzas. Please send pizzas and cinnamon sticks and everything to their door. Could
um,
people can make a living off of it?
misbehaving. Are you going live tomorrow?
Yes,
Is
your
that-
regular time, Carla. Yes,
oh, she is. Where'd you see that?
above Ash, under JoJo.
Under JoJo?
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So, misbehaving will be live tomorrow morning at
8:30 Eastern,
8:30 Eastern,
5:30 Pacific.
5:30 Pacific. So, here's what probably really happened. Those poor unsuspecting fellows were just doing their rounds. Dude, so deep in paranoia, he blames the ponies.
It is ridiculous if you think about it.
We're Shetland ponies. We had to start at the bottom, so we're the small Shetland ponies.
I,
I
I
can't.
never knew that, Keith. I never knew that.
What's that? They
That
would sell
Jehovah
in the
Witness with
neighborhood homeless shelter.
the
Really?
bean pies. Never heard of that.
Well, I remember them coming to the door one day, and me, stupid me, it was summertime, and I opened the door, and I could not get rid of them. They were like, it was worse than anything.
Well, you could say
Oh,
like what
Miss
you're doing.
Behaven's a unicorn.
No
She
fair.
just has to outdo us, doesn't she? She
She's
has
not. She's not.
she has
Well,
to outdo us.
wait. I know what I am. Oh my gosh! If somebody can look this up really quick, it's from Harry Potter. Uh, the unicorn that you need. They use unicorn hair to in the magic wands and stuff. I wish he would tell the cops that he might get the help he needs if he tells the cops the pony sent the Jehovah's for nefarious purposes. Somebody is
Gosh.
probably smoking the devil's lettuce a little too much and he's paranoid.
Oh my goodness. Some people need to get a life. Seriously. Seriously. Well, I don't know who would mistake Ash's voice for anybody else's voice. It's like so
Right?
unique.
Extremely unique, yes.
Like I've even heard people that have been on panels that sound like me. Like I would have to listen and say to myself, is that me talking? No. But Ash's voice? No. Pretty hard to mistake her voice. I seriously have to put her on like so slow speed sometimes because I can't understand what she's saying. Oh,
I
I can be a Pegasus? Okay. Whatever in the heck that is.
My friend's 80-year-old grandmother used to invite them in, serve them coffee and tea, and then argue with them. She was something else.
I actually got stuck with one on an airplane and she was right beside me and it was a 5-hour flight.
Oh my goodness.
She talked to me. She got my
That's
email because I felt bad for her.
that's like sitting next to a vegan on a flight for 5 hours. He's trying to convert you before you get off your flight. I think Manda may put the clip up later of the one vid that has the call. Y'all are gonna die when you hear how different this person sounds. Okay.
Okay. Well, let us
I'm
know
looking
what
forward
comes
to
up. I'm subscribed to her, so that'll come up on my notifications. Anyways, are you ready to say
Yeah,
goodbye?
I
Good
need more
night.
coffee.
Goodbye. Yeah, I need more coffee. I need more Pepsi.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
No, you don't.
yes, I do.
Your teeth say no.
Wait, what's she saying? Oh, the other video he put on loop with showing people's pics, not
Not
pics from
pics.
YouTube and people that have nothing to do
Nothing
with
to do
us.
with us.
He's a dick.
Oh, speaking of that, we are going to address this, but not today because we're going off. About when guys and a man says suck his dick or go suck a dick. What I want to tackle that topic because
I think a few people have been, yeah,
yeah,
told to do that. And it's not just
yeah.
guys that say that too. It's like some women are pretty gross when it comes to that stuff too. But you guys have a great day. Thanks for coming in. I appreciate
Yes.
all of you. Appreciate you, Samara, for keeping me company.
Oh, I
Wait, one
appreciate you
more
too,
thing.
Kyra.
Wait. Oh, one more thing.
You have a great day too, Keith.
Okay, Ash has one more thing to say.
Okay.
Tomorrow's
Oh.
our title of the live suck my
Oh.
DICK. Yeah. Oh, yeah, you can. Bombshell told her chat that
IF. I don't even want to read the rest of that out loud.
oh man, Ash,
Okay.
you are a
Okay.
busy
Okay.
girl. You are a busy girl.
First
Okay.
of all, that's animal cruelty. So we're going to discuss
You
that
are
too.
you are the topic this week. I don't know what's going on. Why people are after you,
She's
but
doing the Lord's work. She is.
you are. But anyways, you guys, don't go real life. Don't threaten to go real life. Let's just
Keep it on the tube.
yeah, keep it on the tubes. Say
Grow the
prayers for
tomatoes.
say your prayers for Joni. Send her
Yes.
good thoughts. We're thinking about you, Joni. So if you happen to see this, and that's all we wanted to say today. We're not taking a side,
Yeah. I'm
but yeah, that's
neutral
it.
in
And we
regards
are
to this, but
definitely not trying to be a pony.
yeah.
Maybe a
Yeah,
shit pony.
absolutely. Clydesdale. I'll
So
stomp
you
on you.
guys have a great rest of your day. It's gonna be nice here today. I don't even think I have to wear a sweater to go outside, so that'll be nice.
YouTube suckery?
YouTube
Maybe.
Suckery, that's a good one. Oh my gosh. She's
Oh
good.
yeah, they do tell you to suck sucky sucky.
YouTube Suckery. That's a good
Sucky
one.
sucky.
Suck a
Okay, au revoir.
Okay, before we get too much into this. Bye guys. Have a great day. Bye.